Hey, how you guys doing, man? It's Joe D. And just real quick, man, just a quick little post in here. I don't plan on doing a major hangout, but this would be the time frame on Fridays that I'm looking to. This would be right smack dab in the middle of that hour. I'm looking at my time. It would be from 10 a.m. to 11. So for me, it would be 10 to 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and which is Arizona time. And but in London, it would be let me see here. Can I share that? Maybe not, huh? I guess I would have to share the entire screen. Okay, never mind. But in any case, I asked Siri what time it was, and so she says right now it's five, because right now for me it's 10:32 a.m. Okay, so right now it's 5:32 a.m., 5:33 a.m. in London, Amsterdam 6:33, Dublin 5:33, and Stockholm 6:33. So of course that's 7 and 8 hours ahead of me respectively, okay? Stockholm and Amsterdam being 8 hours, and Dublin and London being 7 hours. So for me that's about that decent little time frame when I think I could still get that done. Below is my email if you wanna whoops check if you want to get in contact with me or somehow, or if you want to send a package or something. There's my mailing address if you want to send a package, or some people I've sent beers, beer glasses, you know, I don't know, a letter. Yeah, I don't know, man. Whatever you want to send, just be conscious of the fact that if you do send me something, I'm more than likely going to put it on video. I'll hide addresses and stuff like that, but I'll more than likely put whatever you send me on about doing an hour show where it's the same as the Tuesday show, but this would be for me a Friday morning show, but like for people across the pond, it would be a Friday afternoon show, kind of after work show. So I'm hoping to attract more people from overseas that way. And then I'm thinking if someone could give me ideas on, I'm willing to download these shows and then post them so that they can be in a podcast form. I'm willing to go through all that trouble trying to figure out how to host it. I remember that it's kind of a pain in the ass. I haven't done podcasts in years, but I remember that's what kind of got me into off of podcasting and more onto the YouTube, was because of that fact that like you have to host, and then hosting starts costing you money, and just it kind of became like a headache. Uh, because unfortunately, the more popular you got, the more money it started costing you physically out of your pocket for hosting. So, in any case, though, that's another part. I know I need to start a website for this whole thing so that people can know where to tune into. So, hey, is there a show today? Is there not a show today? So, what I'm trying to do is do the regular main Tuesday share beer, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I guess in this case it would be Mountain, Central, Eastern. So that would be 10, 12, noon Eastern. Yeah, that's easier, huh? Noon Eastern. So that would be noon Eastern time. Um, no, I'm going to stick to Arizona time because I don't know. Does London change time? Do you guys change time? Because we don't in Arizona. We're the only state in the union that doesn't. So if I say that it's going to be 10 a.m. Phoenix time, Mountain Standard Time, then it's going to stay that time forever. Okay, which is more convenient for me. Um, because then I don't run into more issues down the road. But for now, I think I can get that done. That 10 to 11 window would be good enough for me to still have a beer, and that would be the unique thing to this as well. I would be able to, the Tuesday show I can't have a beer. So the Friday show I would still be able to have at least one, and still and get some people in from across the pond, which I've found to be more and more fun with the weekend shows. So it would be more scheduled, more tight, only that close hour. You know what I'm saying? So give me your input, please. Comment if anything. Okay, you don't have to email. You don't have to. You could just comment, and I'll still get it. Okay. But just to have people's input, like I said, I know 5. Like in Dublin or in London, so Ireland and the UK, it might be kind of tight for some people. That I know 5 is that, 5 to 6 is that time frame when you might be traveling home from work. And in Amsterdam, like in Holland and in like Sweden, 6 o'clock, so 6 to 7 is that sweet spot where you probably just got home and yeah, you're having a beer anyway, or whiskey, or some sort of spirit or wine. I don't really care. Have whatever you want or not. I mean, I don't even have a beer on my own show on Tuesdays. Okay, so yeah, if you just want to jump in and join the conversation and talk about anything other than politics, really. I don't really, politics. And then the other dreadful one, religion. Oh dear God, yeah, we're gonna avoid those things. This is a getaway from that, okay? But I would definitely like to get more people in from across the pond, and I was thinking about it the last couple of weeks and off and on, and I think that's a time frame that I can do. And Fridays nights, I think, is still the beginning of the weekend. For those of you across the pond, you're starting your weekend before we do, and that might be a good little sweet spot in there for you. So, and then it might be a good spot for other guys that are like myself that work graveyard. So, you guys and gals that work graveyard, you may be a nurse, a firefighter, whatever you may do, a policeman. Whatever you may do that you work graveyard, you might be like me. You're a truck driver and you work at night, and you'd always like to jump in, but there's never quite a good time. This might be the one for you too. So I definitely work a lot of hours at night, so I understand. So let me know. Comment below, please, and I will get back to you. Those that comment, no, I do my darndest to get back to you. Those that email, no, I do my darndest to get back to you as well. So I would really like to get that done. That'd be really cool. Okay, guys, we'll see you, man. Peace out. Laters.